the chorus is such a good chorus. And I remember when Blaqbonez dropped Sex Overlord, the album, one of the things that stood out to me was the fact that he was a rapper, but he was doing majority of the hooks and choruses. And even when he brought singers onto the project, they had verses. Like, it really showed that I can hold my own when it comes to making captivating hooks.
On that note, let's talk about Chanel. The long-awaited
Chanel.
My dear, not that one. The long-awaited song from our dear friends, our landlord himself, Asake and Blaqbonez, has finally come. Long-time friends, in fact, brothers, if you speak to them. They have come together to give us a beautiful song called Chanel. And it is making the rounds, it is doing numbers. So the question for the class today is, who has listened to Chanel? Who has watched the music video? Who has been also counting down to the day that this song will finally come out? And what did you think about it now that it is here? I personally thought it was beautiful, and I also thought it was funny that Blaqbonez gave us a second Asake option, because apparently they shot 2 versions of the music video for Asake's entrance into the song, and both of them look fire. So that was very cute. I will start with Dante. Dante, what's your thoughts on Chanel, the long-awaited song?
Yeah. I like the song, the chorus is so hard ever since I heard the snippets. And then I love the song more when I found out that my favorite member of 44dB produced or co-produced the song.
Wait, which one?
Which 44dB member?
Who? Is it Jay? Who's your favorite? I don't know who your favorite is.
As in, you guys don't know how to keep view credits and see the person that read the great. What's happening?
He's the one that brought it.
He's the one that said it now. Wait, who is it?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Johnson IP.
Oh, Johnson. Yeah, that's why I was saying Jay. Yeah, okay. I figured that's who it was.
3 guys: Johnson IP, 44dB, Spike, Ida, and Jay Poppin. So when I found out Johnson IP produced on that, I was like, okay, this is already getting there, because
I figured it was Jay.
Those people belong. So it even made part of like Blaqbonez approaching this sound, which I'll come into that, makes sense for me. So then I am not all of you are in industry. I did not know Asake was going to be on this song. I opened my YouTube and saw a video Chanel featuring Asake or something, and I was like, that's crazy, because I know I came online and I saw people say, oh yeah, some people are editing me, and I'm like, yeah, shout out to you guys. But it added to my own experience, because I did not know that Asake was going to be on that song. Now, the song is really, really good. And Asake did his thing. Blaqbonez did his thing like crazy. It's my favorite song, I think from the past week. And it blew any other record out of the water for me. And something I wanted to point out was the sound, like I was saying. So in the last year, we've kind of had the UG thing step out to, build an audience, and some of them have gotten some level of success, and their names, they've scaled up their careers and stuff. And all of that came with a sound. And that sound is very evident on this song. And while majority of them are not on, I don't think any of them is on Blaqbonez level, it's interesting to me that the sound, this is the first time, right? This is the first time I can point to personally that I'm like, okay, the sound has gone mainstream, and now I just need the artists to also become more mainstream. But Blaqbonez didn't just rip them off. He was already getting into the mix and co-signing their artists and featuring them, because the song before this was Osopa, and that had Atsago on it, and that's somebody from that sense. So I think everything, the story, the production, the sound, the feature, everything about the song makes me appreciate the song a lot. And then it's such a good song. The chorus is such a good chorus. And I remember when Blaqbonez dropped Sex Overlord, the album, one of the things that stood out to me was the fact that he was a rapper, but he was doing majority of the hooks and choruses. And even when he brought singers onto the project, they had verses. It really showed that I can hold my own when it comes to making captivating hooks that actually, connect and hit people. So Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about this song. Love it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm actually surprised that you didn't know that Ashake was gonna be live and direct. I think as people that have
They were still
been,
in the studio together, but aside from that, like nothing else.
those are
No.
brothers,
People have
no?
speculations, but when I wasn't confirmed, I wasn't gonna answer.
Yeah, those are their brothers. They are brothers in the game for a long time. So it's been long
Yeah.
awaited, and I love.
Oh, that's another part of the story that makes it even better.
Yeah, it's been a song that's been waited for. 9V, what are you saying?
Can you guys hear me? It's raining here already, so
Yeah, we
the
can hear
background might be so
you.
loud.
We can hear you.
All right. So firstly, I want to say I think Dante mentioned it, but the first thing I would like to say as regards to Sound Sleep, I think it's a very big week for the underground scene. You know, the true producers, J-Pop being Justin IP and the third guy, and the fact that what Blaqbonez have been trying to do the past couple months, trying to um, prepare the audience for what's to come with collaborative efforts with couple underground guys, and now taking it to the I think the biggest mainstream artist at the moment. It's a kind of I feel like it's that bridge for me, and I feel like it's a very big one for the other underground scene. That is how should I call it industry wise for the song, but for the song personally, I it's beautiful, and I think everybody's saying the same thing on it here about how it's sort of different from what they've been hearing from mainstream artists the past couple months. And also, my thing is, as I guess entrance into the song, some of the most beautiful thing, what I like most about the song. Um, the fact that I think one DJ did it, even though I'm talking about it, but I think a particular DJ did it and it was posted until how you can sync both artists' lyrics and takes and it should be so perfect together. I love that. And the video, again, Asake's entrance and the video, this particular leg work he did, I've watched that show like 100 million times. And again, I just love the fact that I enjoy Big Boy's music, yeah. And I think Big Shout Out to Blaqbonez is like a perfect artist when it comes to that. And I just love the fact that we were able to, flex their words, flex. I'm talking about lyricism now, flex their words, flex that Big Boy on the song. I just love the song. It's a very, very good song. The production, the lyrics and everything, the video, 100% for me. I really like it.
That's cool. Did you see the alternate video thing?
No, I haven't seen that.
Actually, let me see if I
you
can
should,
find
bro.
it.
It's
I'll
like
find it and
cover.
pin it up here. It's really cool. Does anybody else have any thoughts on Chanel?
Yeah, I wanted to chime in.
Go ahead.
I think I'm always scared when somebody puts out a clip of a song and maybe like the chorus is fire and you're anticipating it and all of those things and then they put out the song and sometimes it might not match. But I think this one was entirely different. I think that everything came together. We were speaking about things like cover art and all of those things. I think this is a dope example of a good cover art. I think everything sort of like came together. The visuals were too clean. But speaking about the song itself, I think the production stood out. It stood out from the moment I heard the song. The production was very distinct and it was very great. The hook. Then I really like Ashake's verse. I think he ate up the verse. Um, I even saw some tweets where people were trying to rank some of like his verses, his guest verses, and all of those things. I don't know where this one would land, but he really did his thing in terms of
Definitely next to Stubborn with Victor.
yeah, stop. I know that's the one. I don't think he's topping that one in a minute though. So, but yeah, so people were trying to rank it, but I think it's a really good song. I think this is an example of everybody coming together and just ensuring that they did justice to the record, from the video shoots to the album art to the song itself and everything. So it really, I don't think any song is topping it from this week of release. So I think it's phenomenal.
That's cool. Yeah. I really appreciated like the effort. See how I said effort again. I really appreciated the effort they put into the song.